Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Reports reaching us is that Wike is treading with caution after APC chieftain tells him what could possibly be going on, that Wike will destroy your government. And so Tinubu has already appointed him, but guess what now? He's treading with caution. He says, Wike will destroy your government. You know, uh, be careful. Yeah, so Tinubu is treading with caution with Wike and watching very closely some of these things going on. Okay? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been cautioned to be very wary of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. Is a double-edged sword, a man who cleverly played his way through to ensure that despite in spite, he joins the APC government and gets a very prominent position is not joking. A man who is PDP by day and APC by night and flow within the waters between fresh and salty water is a very dangerous man who can adapt to any situation. The warning was given by the president to the president by Timmy Frank, a former deputy spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress (APC). According to Frank, the immediate past governor of Rivers State will destroy Tinubu's government and make way for him to contest the president. He will make way for himself to contest the 2027 election. In a statement he signed, Timmy Frank warned that the former Rivers State governor will make Nigeria dislike Tinubu. Watch out. He will outperform the president. When he starts working, he will work in FCT with all his might. Nigerians will see that he will transfer this to the country. This guy is presidential ready. According to him, already Wike has started demolishing houses, revoking ownership of landed properties in Abuja to anger Nigeria, cause Tinubu to be hated and portrayed as an APC administrator as a wicked anti-people who has given Wike that power. By the time Tinubu will realize it will be too late because Wike would have successfully prepared himself and all will be ready for him to go, to make way for him to contest the election. If Wike loves Tinubu and believes in his administration, let him officially join APC and become a card-carrying member rather than what he's doing right now. The former APC deputy spokesman urged Tinubu to call Wike to order over the crisis in Rivers State, saying this man is not ready to do anything for you. Get ready, he's only preparing his way. And if you think he is looking out for you, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. Finally, suddenly you will be shocked at what will happen. Don't forget that every single person knows exactly what is going on. Don't be too blind to see what is going on. Don't be too blind to allow yourself to be pushed off the coast. Remember, it is important that no one is allowed to destroy a nation that is barely getting by. So this is Timmy Frank, and in his own submission, Wike must become very careful. He feels very strongly that there is a lot going on, that Tinubu must become very careful and wary of Wike because he does not even understand the clue of what is happening. It says from where he sits and what he can see is that Wike is preparing himself for 2027. He said, you don't understand it. Wike has already concluded plans and he has put things in place to ensure that he is the one who will eventually get there, and finally, 2027, Nigerians would have been so much in love with him, seeing the level of work he has done, and they will support him. And at the end of the day, he will see himself and he will become Nigeria's president, and everybody will be wondering, what next? So these are very, 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 very important matters, and every single person will have to understand, some of these things, and we need to pay great attention and do not allow the same thing over and over again. So this is very important. Everyone must ensure that, we do everything humanly speaking possible to get this nation right back on track. Remember that Nigeria belongs to us. There are people whose mission statement is to ensure that in fact, their eyes is on the goal. Their eyes is on the goal. Their eyes is on the goal. They are not distracted. You're the one who thinks they are distracted. No, there is no distraction tied to them at all. Every one of them, are working out and looking out for themselves. And it is important that every single person understands what's happening. So, Nigerians, it is what it is. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Timmy Frank is saying to Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, these people are just, you don't understand it. You think they are working for you. They are also preparing their way. Be very wise and be very cautious and careful. They are preparing their way. They are looking out for how they themselves can be the one in charge. You see, so these are very, very important matters, and none of us, should allow the same thing over and over again. Okay, we must all work hard together and ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to help us get out of all this oppression and things that are going on right now. Remember that you have a voice, and so we must not allow the same thing, to hold us down. We all must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to change this nation and to put things, right back in place. Tinubu and Wike are now best of friends. But in politics, there are no permanent friends. There are no permanent enemies. They are just people with permanent, a similar interest. And so this is what they are working for, to ensure that they are the ones who decide what happened. And we just need to be careful. As a nation, as a people, we cannot allow the same thing over and over again. At the end of the day, Nigerians, we are the ones who takes the bond. So let's not allow anyone put us in a tight corner. Okay, let's ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to get us out of their claws. God helping us. Yes, please don't forget, you are important. You have a voice. So let's speak out and end every abnormality. Remember, if this nation gets better, we will all enjoy it together. If this nation, becomes a place for all, every one of us will enjoy it. So why leave all ourselves in the hands of those who wants to, destroy the nation, who wants to ensure that they are the ones who takes charge? Why do we leave ourselves in their hands? Let's ensure that we rise up. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, is bye for now. Bye-bye.